Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, this video is going to explain everything about why I go to the gym and how the gym is helping me. I'm going to start off by saying that everyone's not going to agree, and I'm not expecting everyone to agree. I just want people to understand my reasons and kind of to just remember, like I always say, that everyone's journey is different, and like I say, this is helping me, and this is the only way that's helping me. I wrote down a few notes on my laptop, so if I like look over to the side, that's probably because I'm just looking at my laptop. But yeah, as I said, I wanted to make this video because I've had a few comments on my Instagram and my YouTube about whether I should be going to the gym or not, and that it's not good for me, it's dangerous for me, and it's gonna like affect my bones and everything. And I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna explain why I go. And I know the gym's not the most common way for people to get better, but everyone's different and everyone's unique. So yeah, right. I just want to say as well, I'm really sorry about the glare on my glasses, but if I don't wear them, I can't see my laptop, so I'm sorry. You may not be able to see my eyeballs, but you know, it's all good. You can still hear what I'm saying. So I've tried to condense it down to like 5 reasons. There's definitely millions more, like there's hundreds, but I just thought to make it, for the sake of a video, just to kind of condense it into 5 main reasons. So basically my first reason is the gym has allowed me to build my strength both physically and mentally. So back when I first started the gym, I was very weak. Like I had no strength. I couldn't do sit-ups. I couldn't even lift my head up. I had an extremely weak neck. Like it was just awful, and like I couldn't walk up the stairs at one point. Like even when I bent down to the floor, I couldn't stand back up again because my legs wouldn't let me. They just like give out. I couldn't run because my legs weren't strong enough. So obviously when I started at the gym, when I had my first personal trainer, he lives in Australia now, he's called Dan. I put a lot of trust in him to help me start off. And we just started very light, obviously, because it was very new and I couldn't really do anything. And I was with him for a while, and then he moved to Australia, so then I went with Adam. And I was with Adam for a long time, and he really helped me build the foundations of my strength. Like the first day that I could do a sit-up I literally cried. It sounds so stupid, but my body actually let me get up, and I'd never done that before. And it's such an amazing feeling, and it was just, I just couldn't believe it. And like then I started to add weights to my sit-ups, and then I started doing an incline to my sit-ups, and I could do leg raises. I can run up and this allowed me to run up the stairs now. I can, because where I've been doing things like on the leg press and stuff, I'm building my leg strength. My legs got stronger. I started to be able to run. I started to run up the stairs, and it just helped me in all aspects of life, just to do, like even with my job as well, like to lift heavy boxes when I'm like putting stuff out, and it just really helped me. But then mentally, it's really hard to explain, but like the feeling when you finish a workout is, I shouldn't say workout really, like, well yeah, it is a workout. The feeling you get is like, it's the endorphins, it's like the feeling of accomplishment when you've completed it. And I feel like that's another day where I've got stronger. And when I go to the gym, not necessarily, what I try and do is either do another set and up the weight, or I do another rep. And I think that every single time you progress that little tiny bit, even if it's one more rep, I think I've got that little bit stronger today. And then the day I go again, I'll add that little bit more, and it helps you really build your strength. And it's really helped me mentally, because I really feel like I do want to grow now. Like this thought before of getting bigger was really quite scary, because people, like when you're anorexic, you just think, oh, I'm gonna get fat. But now I know I'm not gonna get fat. As an anorexic, you will never allow yourself to get fat. You've had so much control sending you one way. You're not gonna go massive because you've got too much control. So it's it's a fear that obviously we're all gonna have, because it's just like eating food you think you're gonna get fat, but it's really not. Like, to get fat, it takes a lot, and like I said, you're not gonna let yourself, and I know it's not gonna happen. So I want to grow, I want to get stronger, and I feel like my head's in the right place to do that now. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of a mishmash of the first one, but the second one is that it's allowed me to decide and create my future career. Like you know, I've just qualified as being a personal trainer, and I'm working at a gym, and I've got clients, and I'm doing what I love every single day. And yes, I'm in the very beginnings of it, and I've still got a long way to go to build up a big business and make a life out of it. But I've started, and it's a start. And when I was doing my law degree, like, the thought of going into law after university was horrible. Like, the thought of doing that as a job, I would just, well, right now I just can't imagine it. Like, the amount of stress that it puts me under, and oh no, I just it's just not for me. And when I think about personal training and fitness, I love it. And obviously the nutrition side as well, because I'm also doing my nutrition course, because obviously, like I said in all my videos, 50-50 is nutrition and fitness. Like, you have to have both. You can't do one without the other. And I really want to build up my knowledge of nutrition. I've got a very good knowledge now, but I want to be able to have that written on paper that I've got a qualification, and I want to help other people with their nutrition as well, and well as help myself as well. So yeah, it's allowed me to decide my career, my life. So that's a really important thing to me. And as I was saying about the nutrition thing, like, for like obviously food, when I was a little girl, I loved food. Food was, I could eat, like, I could keep up with my dad, and my dad was a farmer, and I could eat. And going back to the gym and doing fitness has allowed me to find my love for food again. Like, I've made my website with all my recipes on it, and I love cooking every day, and I love making new recipes, and I love watching recipe videos, and I love food again, and I can enjoy the things I want, and if I want a treat, I will have a treat. And yes, I eat a really healthy diet, like, but I have a balance. I do have my unhealthy things every now and again, just you may not see it all the time, but I do have my unhealthy treats. Like, I just love food now, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to restrict myself ever again, because living on 400 calories a day is not a life to live. You have no energy to do anything, and you can't eat anything except salad and cup of soups. That's literally it, and it's not nice. It's really not nice. And like, on my Instagram, I post all my food stuff as well. Like, every day, like, I do my different bowls of oats, and I've got hundreds and hundreds of bowls on there. I've actually been, like, brands have reached out to me, like Spoon cereals. They've sent me free products, and Urban Fruits as well, Bear Nibbles. So when and then also I can't remember the name of them now, but they're like a yogurt company, and they sent me, they were really nice as well, and they commented on my videos. So that was really encouraging. They're like, actual brands are actually seeing my posts, and they're actually like thinking they're nice and putting them on there and like featuring on their channels. So yeah, I love it. And another very, very important point, number 4, is I've met the most amazing people throughout this journey so far. Like, the most important is Vicky Mirceta, my trainer. She has literally transformed. There's no way I'll be like here without her support. She's always been there in the background whenever I needed anything, and she's just allowed me to, like I said, like, she's allowed me to have all these other reasons. Like, she's just an inspiration to me, and I really honestly can't thank her enough for everything she's done for me. And then also Adam, my PT. I no longer work with Adam anymore, because now that I've moved away, I can't get back to where I used to live, because I work most days, so it's just really difficult. But he's always a text away, and if I ever need anything, he's always there. So like, he obviously, like I said, he built me my foundation, like, of myself and my strength and my base strength, and then to allow me to do what I want to do and move out and live the life I want to live. And then at the gym I'm working at now, I've met some really nice PTs. Like, I've made some really, really good friends. Like, the other day, I haven't laughed so much in my life. I was literally like bending over with laughter. I couldn't breathe. And I haven't laughed like that for ages. And it's just nice to have like a like a nice group of friends that I can see like every single day, and it's just makes my job even more enjoyable. And like meeting other people in the gym as well, like just other gym, not necessarily PTs, like other gym users. Like I've met so many people, and I like when I'm out in town now, I like say hi, and like before I got here I knew no one, and now I'm like saying hello to everyone, and it's like it feels like home already. And I've only just come here, and that's just through the gym. And it just makes me like strive to get better even more, because I've got more people with their support for me. And like all the other PTs at the gym I work, they're so encouraging. And then point number 5 is, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of the reason why I started getting like into fitness was, it sounds really bad, but like it was through social media really, the good side that is. So like Instagram and YouTube, I followed these vloggers, to name a few, like Paige Riley, Natasha Ocean, Lexi DeYoung, Naturally Stephanie, Lauren Tickner, Matt Does Fitness, actually, that's a new one, he's a legend, I love watching his videos. Chrissy Chella, the Girl Gains, so like Xana, Tally and Vic, those vloggers allowed me to like understand fitness and how to have a life around it as well, and just how to start. And seeing that what they achieve, like Paige Riley became an IBVF pro, and like that's insane. She started from like an amateur and now she's a pro, and just like, and it's just nice to like not focus on the anorexia. It's like normal people are doing fitness, and it's like it's just nice to not have to think about anorexia. It's like, it's nice to think about something else. And I don't want anorexia to be my life anymore. I want it to be something like in my past. It's, yes, I've been there, I regret it, but I've learned from it, and I've learned from my mistakes, and I just want to move forward, and I want it to not be a part of my life anymore. I want personal training, I want fitness, I want nutrition to be my life, but the good side, and like all the amazing things it brings me. And yeah, I'm determined to make it happen. So that's my 5 reasons. I know they're all a bit kind of mishmashed together, but that's why I go to the gym. The gym has literally been my saviour. I've been in hospital, I've been on bed rest, I've been in a clinic, I've been on bed rest in there as well. I've had like counselling, I've been at home, I've been sat down for hours at home just trying to get better. But yes, this may help people physically. Yes, it did help me physically, but mentally it didn't help me. It actually mucked up my head so much. And for some people this may work. Going in treatment is actually amazing for some people, and some people come out a much better person and recovered. But for me, it didn't help me mentally. It destroyed me inside, and I just couldn't do that again. So I've tried every avenue, and I know people don't realise that, and they think I'm just doing fitness because they just don't understand. But like, I've done everything else. I really have. I've exhausted all remedies. Like, this is the only thing that's actually, like, it's the furthest I've ever been in recovery, and I still want to move forward. I still want to keep going. And so when I go back to the videos, like when I first made them, I look at my videos of me at the gym then, and I look at the videos of me now, and I think, I just can't believe the difference. I was on the phone to my mum the other day, and I was watching my first video on my YouTube, and I was silenced. I just couldn't, I just kept saying, oh my God, mum, oh my God, mum, what was I doing to myself? And to show the progression from then to now is just crazy, and I'm so happy about it. And I just think I look so much better. Like before, I looked vile and I didn't even see it. And now I really can. And the whole time I've been at the gym, and I just don't understand why people say it's going to make me worse, because it's not. Please look at my very first video. It's really, really bad. And then look at me now. Like the difference is crazy, and it just feels great, and I feel so much better. I don't wake up, I don't get these I used to get these things in the day where I'd feel really ill and really low in energy, but I don't get that anymore. I just feel energized all the time. Like, obviously I feel tired sometimes when I have a late night, but I just don't get these energy drops anymore because I eat enough. My body's getting better, it's getting healthier. So my hair's growing back as well. I used to have bald patches all up here, and now I have like these crazy bits are always in my videos are like always like this. So, but before I didn't, I was going bald and like, well, not bald, but I was losing my hair. Now it's all coming back, and my mum's happy because my mum's a hairdresser and she's noticed it. So, and when the day she said to me, your hair's got thicker, literally I was so happy, because losing my hair's like my comfort zone. Like, I've always had long hair, so now that that's growing back, it's just great. So yeah, my point is just basically like the transformation is amazing. Like I said, my strength is gone up, and you can definitely see it. So I'm gonna bring the video to an end now. I really hope that this does clear it up to a few people. And like I said, I know you may not agree, but I just hope you understand. I hope you understand that this is right for me, and what's right for you is probably different, but just find something you love to help you get better, whether that's in treatment, like help with a counsellor, in hospital, some people may need to help them, fitness if you want to do fitness, nutrition, just anything that makes you happy and wants to help you recover. Just go for it, and just never ever give up. Just trying to keep finding it, because living anorexia for your whole life is not a life to live. It's not a life. It's an illness, and it will kill you eventually. So I found my passion, I found my way out of it, I found my future, my career, my happiness, and my health. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, the next one will be challenge 4 or 5, but I reckon this is gonna be a good one this weekend. Well, actually secretly I do know what it is already, and I'm actually quite excited, like ridiculously scared at the same time, but really excited at the same time. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.